So look what I found this morning in the willow tree. I'm very excited about this. It's a Dryad Saddle, also known as pheasantback fungus, and also known as hawkswing. I've just noticed how my fingers are stained from processing mushrooms yesterday. But this is a willow tree. So as you can see, it's this part of the willow is rotting, and this part of the willow is really fresh and growing nice and strongly. This is all new growth. So this tree fell with the others that were here after a big storm 10 years ago, just after I split up with my former husband. And so with the way of the willow in process, I see this as being very, very symbolic. And so I'm very excited about sharing this with you. So I wanted to say a bit more about my excitement of having discovered these Dryad saddles. So each morning here on the croft, when I go to, I have a compost toilet, which means I also pee in a bucket, so I keep things separate. And this tree, I always ask the trees and bushes which one wants my urine that morning or whenever I go to empty the bucket. And this one, there's always one that's been really keen. So I'm absolutely delighted. I can't see the branches rustling as I'm talking about that. And so this is actually a sycamore. Earlier I was getting excited because I thought it was a willow. But I still feel that this is real confirmation of the way of the willow. There's a willow tree next door. I think that's what they were drawing my attention to. So that's at bush level from its regrowth. There's one of my wasps come to sort of ask for some more food. So this is about really the enchantment that's really starting to come into this place, which is mainly willow trees. There are quite a few sycamores as well, but the sycamore is more about the union. But the Dryad Saddle will really bring in that enchantment, because it's the dryad, it's the spirit of the trees, the resting place, and also the pheasant's back. You know, the pheasant reminds me very much of a phoenix, and I saw one in Austria once, this bird that sort of flew across the front of my car, and he had this long trailing tail, and it took me a long time to discover what type of pheasant it was. I can't remember now, Prince Albert or somebody like that, I believe. So they can look like these sort of mythological beings, and they also have the connection to the grouse, which is about the spiral dance. So it's that dance of life, as well as new beginnings. And also hawkswing, you know, and hawk is the messenger. Hawk is the one who can see clearly as well. So, correcting my earlier excitement, which overrode my wish for this to be a willow tree, and I always knew it was a sycamore tree. But just as pertinent, okay, and just as significant. significant because the autumn, the mushrooms, the fungi represent that beginning of the decaying.